You're watching BBN Tonight on your official UK sports station, LEX 18.
All right, welcome back to BBN Tonight. And UK has certainly made some noise in the defensive backfield this season.
Let's check in with their position coach, Steve Clinkscale. Hey, Coach, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Mary Jo. How you doing?
Good. Listen, 11 interceptions on the year, and that's with 2 games with none. So you're doing this in 4 games. Talk about the switch that has been turned on in the backfield this year.
Well, yeah, we definitely started slow. That wasn't the plan. And, we've done a better job of just getting the players to identify, what our strengths and weaknesses were. And we've really worked on that every day, from the defensive line to the linebackers to the DBs. Every position group has an interception, which is amazing. And I don't think I've ever been a part of that. And we're just playing, collectively trying to take the ball away. That's been our plan for every game, to give our offense more opportunities to score.
Coach, one of the highlights of that defensive backfield, of course, has to be Boss Man for what he's been able to do the last 4 games. Talk about those first 2 games that he had where he struggled, and then all of a sudden he's starting to make plays on the defensive side of the football for you guys.
Well, I'm very demanding and challenging on our players, but struggle is not the word I would use. He was really, he had set out an entire year, and I don't give those guys excuses, but he did play against probably 2 of the best receivers that we've seen all year, Seth Williams and the guy from Ole Miss Moore. Those guys have done a great job, this whole entire season. And I think once he kind of got the rust off and kind of got back in the routine of things, he did a better job. And, we do a lot more than what he had been doing zone-wise, man, had to fit the run, and he has really, really, really been more consistent. Our last game against Georgia, he was definitely consistent. He was where he was supposed to be, communicated, and it's just awesome to see his growth from game 1 to now.
I know he's not one of your guys, but you mentioned all the positions on defense have an interception. When Phil Hoskins gets that, when Big Snack gets that on Saturday, everything he's been through, what's going through your mind at that point?
Well, I'm excited for him because you watch the game. He played hard the entire game, and we're not having Quentin in there, another senior leader. He's really trying to put the defense on his back, and we try to get him not to do too much, just his job, and he did his job. He put his hands up. We have practice all week, getting your hands up because we think we could get a couple knockdowns, and lo and behold, we're blessed with a batted ball and he intercepted. So we're all excited. That was in the red zone. That was a critical play for us, and it kind of changed the momentum because we weren't able to stop them as much as we wanted to until that point, and then it really changed our entire vibe.
Heading into the bye week now, what specifically do you want to work on with your defensive backs as you guys prepare for Vanderbilt?
Is that a trick question? Everything. I always continue to try to work on the fundamentals. It always starts with your eyes. I was watching, we're self-scouting right now and watching all our plays from runs to passes, explosive plays, third down, short, third and medium, third and long. And, I just continue to see that no matter where I'm at, you always can work on your eyes, your eye discipline. You can always work on your fundamentals of leveraging the ball, getting off of blocks, keeping the defenders, the offense in front of you. And then, quite frankly, the biggest thing for me teaching is getting the players to understand the formations and the splits and what you're going to get. A lot of the plays we know we're going to get them based off the formation, the splits, and everything we studied. So just continue to build off of that. It's been really good to see the team, the group, the defensive backfield be more of a unit. And I think the first 2 games, you didn't see that unity. And I want to continue to build on that. We're going to take those guys to get something to eat this week, continue to build on them being brothers, and continue to, get better every week.
Coach Clinkscale, thank you so much for joining us, and maybe go to work in Michigan next week. And we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, stay with us. Coming up on BBN Tonight, we're going to talk to Tom Leach, the voice of the Wildcats.
He'll talk with us about UK, Georgia, and what's on tap for the team. We'll be right back.